Greetings and salutations. We are going to pick up where we left off and talk to Apnea, who wanted to share something with us. And we have somnus and apnea, sleep apnea. Oh, the puns never end. So let's see what she says. Yes, there can be no doubt. It is really you, Prince Jimbobo. And of course they named their kid Jimbobo, why not? My, haven't you grown? Ah, but even as I utter these words, you probably have no idea of what I speak. But rest assured, Mother knows you are my son, or you are our son. Well, to be more precise, you're part of our son's dream. That's probably why you seem somewhat different from the Jimbobo we know. Still, if this is the case, then your real self is to be found somewhere in this world. That was true for your friend Carver, was it not? I'm truly sorry, Jimbobo. I didn't want to bring this up on such a joyous day. But if Murdaugh has been defeated and the world is finally peaceful again, then why has your true self not yet returned? I can't stop thinking about it. Jimbobo, I beg of you, the real you is out there somewhere in this world. Seek him out, please. Your current existence is incomplete. We eagerly await the day you can return to us as the real Jimbobo. Interesting. So she just says that again? Well, let's see what Somnus says. Oh, it'd be nice if I could skip through that. I must confess that I understand little of what Apnea speaks, but I wish you all the best. The dread fiend may have been defeated, but monsters still roam the land. Only once they have all been exterminated can we truly say that peace has returned. Still, do not be disheartened. Thanks to your valiant efforts, the world has taken its first step towards peace. The fact that I can look upon this peaceful new world with my own eyes brings me great pleasure indeed. Take care and Godspeed, or Godspeed. You and your companions are true heroes. Thank you for saving the world. I had the strangest dream, and that the defeat of Murdaugh had somehow brought about the restoration of Alltrades Abbey. Really now. But when I sent someone to check, the Abbey was still in ruins. What could it possibly mean? Well, I am overjoyed to hear that, because I've been waiting for some Alltrades Abbey action for quite a while. You know, Jimbobo, the more I look at you, the more you look the very image of the prince. So hopefully, we'll be able to visit the Abbey, maybe tonight. I have a message for you from the Elder of Ghent. Providence's destiny now lies in your hands, Jimbobo. She is yours to use freely. She'll be waiting for you on the shore directly east of Somnia Castle. So now the world's opened up a little. We have a ship. So you done with your little chat, Jimbobo? Ashland's waiting for us in the wagon. Come on, let's shove off. So I guess that's how the wagon comes into play. I guess maybe we can talk to some of the people. They'll all be kissing our butt. The king and queen have awoken and Murdaugh has been defeated. And yet our prince has not returned. Where in the world could he be? You're supposed to be kissing my butt. These soldiers are terrible suck-ups, I'll say that. Very bad. Learn to lick boots better. Poor Captain Rusty, if only he could be here with us to celebrate. Oh, it was you? You're the ones who defeated Murdaugh? Jolly good show, nicely done. It's rather late now, of course, so I do wish I'd come with you. I'd love to have been there when Murdaugh met his end. Here's some armor on display. Nothing tremendously interesting, but why not read a bit? When news of Murdaugh's defeat first reached our shores, you could hear the joyous voices of townspeople all the way from this window. It was truly inspiring. Someday I'll write a poem about it. And I'm a little bit concerned because something occurred to me. It was kind of a duh moment. I realize that, you know, the thief key is something we need to open doors. And I'm not sure that, sorry for not reading that. It's not really important. I'm not really sure if we've been going about things the right way because we've had it sitting in the bag. And something kind of tells me that maybe, just maybe, we might have had to have the key active. Oh, we have a lightning staff. Well, maybe we'll put it on someone. I wonder if Millie can use it. Who can use this thing? Yeah, she can, well, that's... Well, only he can use it. Well, why not? But yeah, I'm kind of concerned here that maybe, you know, we weren't using it out of the bag, you know? Like, we had to have it in someone's possession. Hopefully that's not the case. Let's go down here and see. Oh, well, that's kind of good that, you know, maybe I was wrong. No, we'll carry on. I'm sure there is a book about dreams here somewhere. Now where could I have left it? So we know all of our party, Ashlyn, Millie, and Jimbobo, don't have their real bodies. They're the people who beat Myrtle, really? Yeah. Well, I want to be like you when I grow up. Cool. So we know they're all people who don't have their real bodies. I'm pretty sure Nevin is his true self. Take care on your onward journey. So we will go onward. Let's see, Dread Fiend Myrtle defeated. Well, fancy that. I'm not one to get excited, but this is without a doubt the best news I've ever heard. Now I might come back here and just talk to everyone, see if they give us anything at some point, but I'm not going to do that right yet. Good times, oh yeah, truly these are good times. The king and queen are cured, Chancellor Keating has gone from Castle Investible, Myrtle has been defeated. But wait, is that too many good things? I hope I'm not being set up for a fall. So, yeah, everyone seems pretty happy. Like I said, I'll go explore the town, talk to people. If anything interesting comes up, I'll see what's next. A new adventure begins here. There are monsters to defeat, Jimbobo's true self to locate. In the great tradition of the Holy Warriors of Ghent, my task is to fight for justice and peace. So what does this do? Heal all... We can... Oh, I guess you can rest. And we can change our party out. Well, that's cool. So that's why we have the wagon, that makes sense. So, I'm kind of at a loss what to do next, I'll be honest, and I'm not going to wander around. I don't think that's terribly constructive. Don't want to do it to you guys. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to just look up what to do next. And, you know, we'll kind of go from there. See what the lightning staff does. Kills things, good. And someone leveled up. And he got hit points, magic points, attributes, a tingle. What a spell. Yeah, so we'll figure out what to do from there. And, you know, I'll just make this episode kind of a two-part single. Well, I'll edit it all together. So, you know, I'll be back very shortly, and I'll let you know what's going on, where we have to go. And hopefully we'll get to Alltrades Abbey. Okay, so I'm back, and I'm kind of embarrassed, really. So I looked it up, and it's really, really easy to get to Alltrades Abbey. You just have to cast Zoom. I actually thought of that when he mentioned it, when that guy mentioned that it was back, or he had a dream about it. I thought, oh, maybe I just have to switch worlds. And I thought, well, that's just way too easy, right? I mean, they wouldn't make it that easy, would they? Nah, there has to be another way. Well, no, they made it easy, and I made it harder on myself. So we will cast Zoom. And I think this is going to be kind of a shortish episode. We'll visit Alltrades, see what's going on, see what kind of classes we can get, and maybe toy around with them a little bit, and just kind of leave it off there. You've arrived at Alltrades Abbey. This holy place has served as a beacon in people's lives since ancient times. Well, that's cool. It's a pleasure to welcome you to Alltrades Abbey. By the gods, what could have happened? It's as if we were in a deep sleep this whole time. I feel like someone or something tried to wipe this abbey from existence. Even if they managed to erase the abbey from the face of the earth, they couldn't erase our souls. All of us are wanderers on life's great journey. It's okay to change paths as often as you like. Every step is progress. I hope you too can use this visit to awaken abilities you never dreamt you had. So that's kind of, there's kind of like a dark element to Dragon Quest. Like, all these people are dead. That's, a little spooky. Cool, in my opinion, but spooky. Here to change vocations, are you? And I'd better give you a hot tip. You should look into advanced vocations as well. Say, for example, you want to become an armamentalist? What? That's quite a... Oh, well, it makes sense. You have to master both warrior and mage vocations first. Have a word with the nun over there if you want to learn more about the different types of vocations. Oh, and one more thing. Anytime you want to check your progress in various vocations, take a gander at the attributes menu. There you can see your current mastery level of any vocations you've taken on. I think I like this system much better than that of Dragon Quest VII's. I can't tell you a whole lot about 7, about its class system. It's been nearly 20 years since I've played it, but I remember it being kind of dreadful. And one of the reasons why I didn't really like that game a whole lot, going off this guy's description, this one seems a lot better. It seems kind of like an upgraded version of Dragon Quest III's class system, which, your characters are pretty much set on their class with some exceptions, or with some things you could do to change that, and you could choose whatever characters you wanted aside from the hero. But yeah, so this seems to be a pretty cool way of doing it, much better than 7's. Some of the classes in that game are just really, really bad, and it is just very convoluted. I won't go into it anyway. Sometimes it happens with series. Even if you become a monster master, monsters won't join your team after battle. It's a common misconception, but if you're looking to add some wild to your party, there are a number of slimes out there just oozing for adventure. Yes, I've learned a great many things while researching here. Apparently Alltrades Abbey was something of a thorn in Mortal's side. Yes, it wasn't exactly in his best interest after all. People take up vocations and learn a variety of abilities. They might one day become heroes. Yet this place is a veritable faux factory for Mortal. No, it would certainly explain why he sealed off the Abbey the way he did. Yes. Jimbobo looks at the bookshelves. Nothing interesting. There's a dusty old diary on the shelf. Jimbobo takes it from the shelf and reads an excerpt. It's heartening to see the number of adventurers visiting Alltrades Abbey increasing day by day. But the monster kind's power is also growing steadily. When will the hero we await appear? We cannot hold on much longer. The diary abruptly ends here. That's a little spooky. Jimbobo looks at the bookshelves. Nothing interesting. There's a book entitled The Philosophy of Men's Dreams. Jimbobo takes it from the shelf and reads an excerpt. No matter how hard a man tries, he cannot transform himself into a patty cake princess. Why then is there no end to the men who wish to try to achieve this? Truly the dreams of some men are a mystery. A patty cake princess, okay. 1001 jokes for adventurers. Buckle up, guys, this is gonna be good. Why do wizards brush their teeth 5 times a day? To prevent bad breath. Oh man. Whew, that was a bad one. I'm a tad too old to lend you a hand. How about I give you a hint instead? Even if you change vocations, you won't lose your progress on the one you gave up. In fact, you can change back to the original vocation at any time and pick it up right where you left off with it. In other words, you got nothing to lose in choosing a vocation, any vocation. So, my guess is that we'll go into this. So, Jimbobo is a village lad. And we have mastery level up there. My guess is, I guess your original class, if that is even a class, is kind of passive, maybe? I don't know, we'll find out. And there's a lot of stuff down here, man. This is pretty big, actually. This is, quite the hub. What? You don't recognize me? I'm a famous thief, infamous even. I taught myself everything I know about heisting, but then I kinda hit a wall in my career. A prison wall, that is. I barely got away. I figure I should start over and train as an entry-level thief. Learn it right this time. Me, I'm here to be a martial artist. Reckon I'd be handy to chop wood with my bare hands, you know? I'd like to become a sage, so first I'm going to study up as a mage and learn a whole bunch of magic. Once that's done, I just need to master the priest vocation and I should be all set. Woo. Yeah, that's real simple, right? Came to Alltrades to become a merchant. What good is a sword now that the world's at peace? I need to change with the times. I want to be a patty cake princess. When I'm done, I'll let you play patty cake with me anytime, sonny. Wow. Okay. I mean, if that's what floats his boat. Welcome to Patty's party planning place. This place to be if you want to pick up new party members or kick out old ones. It's my pleasure to plan the parties of all worthy wayfarers, be they men, women, or monsters. So how can I help you? Who's up for a party? None of your party members are staying here. So I guess, we'll leave that alone. I guess you get a bunch of people, maybe? We'll find out. Welcome to the armor shop. We can buy armor. What would you like to buy? Rags, leather kilt, fur cape, wool plate, slime uniform. We're just gonna leave, a slime uniform. I don't... They actually did that. That's actually a thing. It's too much. Okay, we're just gonna move on. Oh man. Okay, so you put in pretty normal stuff. Bone steak. I guess that's, stuff for things. Oh man, I'm on a quest to find the legendary sword of Romulus. It's supposed to be the most powerful sword in the land. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be here in Alltrades either. The quest continues. This is just a story I heard, but apparently some special people can become a hero via the gladiator, sage, luminary, or ranger vocations. Hero, now that's a job that'll get the girls. That's probably true, I guess. I don't know, maybe if you go around saying, I'm a hero. Oh, what did we do? Oh, well, Alltrades. Okay, well that was interesting. So we'll talk to these. I kind of saved these. I can help you learn about the different vocations available here. What would you like to learn about? Read about the trades. Yes. Warrior. So I'm not going to go through all these because there's quite a few. Legendary vocation, blessed with the power to smite darkness. Only available to those who master a select variety of vocations. So we have a warrior, master of weapons. They will learn a variety of cutting-edge sword abilities, no pun intended. Fighter well versed in hand-to-hand techniques. Mage, a magic user who uses spells. Yes, I'm sure we know what a priest is. Dancer, mover and shaker, master of body gyrations that can help allies and throw the enemy into disorder. Thief, sneak who attacks with speed rather than strength. He'll learn how to steal, so I'm definitely going to have a thief in my party. Just because I was talking about trying to farm those seeds and stuff. Oh, and it tells you their abilities. Sandstorm for thief, storyteller, nose for treasure. We want that, I'm sure. Warrior, we have stuff like double-edged slash, hatchet man, falcon slash. Oh, that's a bit of a reference. Of course, you get more strength and HP. Martial artists are all about crits, critical hits. Dodgy dance, multi-fists. Of course, a bunch of spells there. All kinds of good healing stuff for the priest. Sultry dance, weird dance. Of course, thief we looked at. Monster master, master of monsters, able to commune with them and thus wield their abilities. Merchant, a savvy peddler gifted in appraising items and amassing funds. May summon certain things too. Interesting. Peep, dig, warcry, service call, body slam, call to arms, weird dance, muster strength. A what? A gadabout? This jokester whose main business is pleasure loves to goof off but can occasionally be helpful. Lucky dip, tongue lashing, nap, follow suit. I guess we'll finish reading these even though I said I wouldn't. We'll see. I want to see some. No requirements for Gadabout. I might do one. Gladiator is a master of combat abilities rooted in warrior and martial arts techniques. Ornamentalist, we know that's a master of mage and stuff. Righteous warrior whose abilities use martial artists attacks with priest's protective powers. Sage, we know that's a combination of mage stuff. Tracker able to control wind and fog, other natural elements. Master the thief, merchant, and monster master. Oh wow. A star amongst stars is the luminary, able to rally allies with a variety of inspiring songs and dances. Master the dancer and the gadabout vocations. Dazzling flash, lightning, spooky aura, harvest moon, Klachung, or plunk dance, song of salvation. So that's something that would be for a high style character. That's one of the few classes where style has a use. Hero. We know about hero. So, and there's 2 secret classes. So cool stuff. All exciting. This might actually be a rather long episode, actually. Sorry I said it would be short. None of you have taken up vacations. Come see me again once you've learned them. Welcome to Alltrades Abbey, children. This abbey is a haven for reflection, a place, peace to think on life's road and to plot the journey ahead. Should you decide to walk a different path in life, then new skills and abilities will surely line the road like guideposts. Do you or one of your companions want to just change paths? Yeah, let's change locations. Let's see, what will we make Jimbobo? A warrior? Maybe a thief? I guess I'll make him a warrior to start. Why not? Oh, very well then. Close your eyes, Jimbobo, and visualize the warrior in your mind. Great goddess, guide and shepherdess of all, please lend Jimbobo a new path in life. So he's a warrior now, yay! Hey! With that, you'll now follow the path of warrior. May he train diligently and find great rewards in his new road in life. So he is working on warrior. Quite obviously, we will make Carver. Oh, so you always have village lad. And it actually doesn't tell you what your current. Oh, it does tell you warrior. Okay, I got it. So it does appear under. Okay, so you always do kind of keep your old location. Why do we want to make Carver? He seems to take to being like a martial artsy kind of guy. So, we'll do that for him. I'm not going to read all that because that's rather repetitive and redundant. And we will make this guy. We'll try monster. You know what? No, we'll make him a priest because that's something he should be good at. I'm going to do that because I want Millie to be a thief. And I don't know if you lose your skills. We'll have to say. I'll have to test all that out. I'm hoping like your basic skills that you start with, you know, from being a village lad or a carpenter's son or whatever. Hopefully, that stuff stays with you after you change. We'll find out. And Millie's actually, she's pretty agile. If you look at her and compare her to everyone else, so we are going to make her a thief. Even though she's kind of a mage, hey, why not? And, that'll be good for farming things in general. And just for fun, I'm going to make, Ashlyn a dancer. And then I'll make her a gadabout. I think I'll probably have her eventually be a luminary. So hopefully she doesn't have to be sitting in our party to do all that. She really takes a stat hit. I think she has the highest style of anyone, so she'd probably do well. I don't know how this affects our equipment and skill, so we'll take a look at that. I don't think someone like Jimbobo would be much affected, considering what he was wearing in the first place, so... he has all his stuff on. He has his stuff on. I imagine that's, a claw would be something a martial artist would use. He has his stuff on. She too. I guess maybe there's no equipment restrictions. Possible, right? Alright, so we'll look at our skills. So we do get to keep our spells, right? That's good. Can we use them? Okay, well we can, but you know, it won't really help us much because of Oh, okay, you click on your character and you get lists of their abilities and stuff. That's cool. So I guess he doesn't really get anything for just being you know, for just having it. You don't really get anything. Well, so far I'm liking this. We'll see where it takes us, right? Like I said, I promised I'd do a battle. I know this has been a longish episode. We'll visit this area real quick. Looks important. Man, look at that. Fancy. I don't know why some of these are lit. Jimbobo, Carver, Millie, Nevin, Ashlyn. I guess that tells you how many available characters you have. What's this? There's a sparkly. Jimbobo examines the area on his feet. Oh, we got a token. We haven't been getting many of those, that's for sure. I've been missing them. So I guess this tells you if you have all the characters. So I am going to try to like really build my party up and get as much stuff in the game as I can for you guys. You know, make it an interesting let's play. I'm probably going to do some grinding off screen. And also to make sure we have how do I get out of here? Oh, I'm so busy. Duh. Also to make sure I have a good save for the website, because you know I do post these up in case people want them. And we'll see what happens. They defend by turning their back to you. I probably mentioned that. Well, Carver certainly got a nice bonus there. Ashlyn leveled up? What? Well, that's cool. Oh, and she learns Sultry Dance. Carver learns a new ability. Millie learns a new ability. And Millie stole a Chimera ring. Oh, nice. So, that's pretty cool stuff, right? So I guess party members get experience when they're outside the party at this point in the game, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. I'll test Sandstorm out. This is not a very good place to test this stuff. Yeah, for obvious reasons. Let's see, let's test Carver's stuff out. What did he learn? Learn leg sweep. Martial arts techniques knocks foes to the ground. Did he learn anything? I don't think he did. It's okay. And Millie learned Sandstorm. Summons a sandstorm that blinds enemies. Well, that's cool. So yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of fun with these classes. I was really... You saw his leg sweep. I was really looking forward to this. So... Yeah, I think it really delivered. Like I said, this game appears to have a far superior class system to Dragon Quest 7. And 7's, I don't want to go into it too much. It was an incredibly convoluted class system, and I didn't like it. This is it's pretty simple, it's straightforward, It's something like Final Fantasy Tactics or something. Makes a lot of sense. In 7, it was really weird. It was similar, but your characters could forget what classes they had, and I think you had to level up base experience. It was very strange. So yeah, this is a lot better. So I'm just going to save the game at this point, and I'll probably find a nice place to grind, and we'll pick up from here. So thank you so much, guys. I will be back with more. We'll have a stronger party. I won't change classes or do anything radical. I'll just build them up a bit and just kind of show you what they can do, and we'll move on. So thank you again, and until next time, good luck and happy gaming.